Alright, so here we are at our very own Eagles Landing, made by me and my friend here. And all of this is made from natural things. All of it is dead branches that we found laying on the ground. Yeah, sort of from an evergreen. And
We got a few little planks of wood just to add into the holes, sort of to make it a little bit more rain tight. And then we have a little bit of plants all the way at the top and some dried stuff just so it'd be more like resistant from the rain. And like, because we could easily live out here. So
yep,
we got food and
yeah, we have a food and water source. And so the food is right over here. It's right behind it, but since there are the hills in the way. So it's just a quick walk right over here where we have plenty of wild raspberries and a few wild black raspberries. And then we do have a water source.
if we go a little bit of south of where we're looking right now,
Down that way?
We'll eventually hit a stream. It's all pretty much fresh water. It's all moving water. Who knows how long it goes for? We could easily drink out of it. All we'd have to do is boil it really quick. Probably get all the contaminants out, even though there's probably not, and then drink it. And we also, in that stream, we have protein for our food. There are catfish down there. There are a bunch of baby ones. There are about two to three, four big ones that we've seen, and then there's just a bunch of baby ones. So in probably a few years, we'd be just set with food because all those babies would be huge, and we'd be perfectly set.
Yep, and we got the dead branches from right over here. Path here, not really a beaten path, but right here, as you can see, there were as many branches as you, all the way up to about that level of the sticks. And so we just recently found out about this, and so we had already had this partially built, and so we decided to finish it up, make it look nice, and you can survive in here.
Yeah. The reason we didn't really want to go for a complete tent look is that we wanted to go original, creative, like you're saying, time well spent into it, because we easily spent anywhere from 24 to 30 hours just on all this. It may not look like a bunch of work, but there's probably, who knows, maybe about 100 individual branches that we all used for this. And like we said, this is just more a survival thing, like you had to when you got kicked out of the house. So we're basically surviving out here with just no electricity, just all legit, good old survival, basically.
Yep. The reason it really took so long was because it took a lot of trial and error. Where originally we had it built only up to about the stump in there, but then my friend and I, we bent this tree over, tied it to that tree, and we added more to it, and now it can fit 3 to 4 people. And as you can see, it could easily fit 2 people laying in there.
Yeah.
And there is a pillow made out of grass. So.
And then over here, I just added this probably about an hour ago. We added a little bridge, completely stable. We're both fairly good weight, so it'll last. And up here is where we could this green. We could get roofing like we have there. We have just a little bit of stuff, and then we have a dry pile of what seems to be sort of like not exactly bamboo, but like straw or something.
It seems to be maybe hay.
Yeah.
We're not sure. We're not experts on this subject. Mm-hmm. But, yep. And we could, if worse comes to worse, I doubt there's anything poisonous in this grass. If we chose to live out here, we could, easily. And there are plenty of natural resources here. And from right over here, we found this dry stuff. Not sure if it's very special or not. But we used it for flooring and everything, and also for the roof because it helped make it watertight. Not really. It's slightly watertight.
Here guys, this is pretty much well hidden. If anybody tried to come in here, it'd be pretty hard to find because it's, as you can see, all these raspberry bushes are just filled with thorns. So it'd be pretty hard to get into from here. And yeah, this is just our own little take on Eagles Landing. It's pretty expansive, pretty big. Not fit for just one person, like we were saying earlier. 3 to 4 maybe, 2 sleeping, another person maybe out looking out just in case of like a deer or a bunny happen to come around. And we actually do have a bunch of weapons that we found, basically just sticks, good old-fashioned sticks, but they are just super strong.
But yeah, we just basically use our imagination. We create our own little world where some days maybe we're in the Hunger Games, some days we're adventuring in a dystopian future. So the weapons, they're just sticks, but they're really cool for us. And yep, as you can see, you can fit one person or 2, depending on the size. So
Yeah.
they're pretty nice. Not like anything's going to fall and hit you.
Yeah.
You have a nice roof. Not exactly watertight over the roof, but definitely on the walls.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, so we hope we get picked. We're just sort of beginning YouTubers, just hoping to get a few subscribers, maybe putting out some more videos of just this, maybe a series of us sort of surviving out here. And
maybe even some gaming, we don't know.
yeah, and we just hope to get picked. If we don't, that's okay, because this was just fun, just to see what we can make. And yeah, see you guys.